Hi everyone, this is Dr. K. Welcome to the yoga session today. Thanks for participating in this. Ideally, it would be beneficial if you can do this on an empty stomach. So these are pretty simple exercises that I'm going to teach you today. You can do them in an enclosed space like this space here. You can do it in your apartment or any other place. You just need a small mat to lay on the ground. I'm going to give you a brief outline on how this is going to go. I'm going to do some stretching exercise in the beginning, like stretching all the small joints in the body, and then that's like a warm-up, and then we'll do some exercise while I'm sitting down, and then after that we'll do what are known as sun salutations. Essentially, we're saluting the sun. Those are a series of 11 to 12 poses, and we'll do those 2 to 3 times. And after that, we'll go to some standing poses. If you're not able to see properly the way the camera is set up, it may be hard for you to see. Just comment below. And then after that, we'll end with some sitting poses and lying down poses. And the last one is the corpse pose or the savasana. So that will conclude the yoga session. After that, we'll teach you some breathing exercises. It's called pranayama. And once that is done, then we'll move on to meditation to close out the session. The meditation will be brief, probably 10 to 20 minutes. So I'm expecting anywhere from 45 minutes to like 1 hour for the whole session. So feel free to do this now. If you want to do this later, this is going to be recorded and posted on the Facebook page. You're welcome to come back and check in again. And my goal is I don't do this as an exercise. I do this as a way of promoting mindfulness. So a lot of people are under the false assumption that yoga is more like an aerobic exercise where you are to make the big moves, or you're just you have to make the advanced poses. Whether you do a beginner's a series like this, or whether you do advanced series, the main goal is to be mindful in the stretch. Hi Lorena, thanks for watching. The main goal is to be mindful during the stretch. If you're experiencing pain in that particular part of the body, the main goal is to be mindful of that particular area of the body. So yoga is helpful in healing a lot of ailments. The teacher who trained me in India, they had a research center and they published a lot of studies in Indian journals where it showed help with weight loss, diabetes, and whole sort of physical problems and mental problems. So yoga can ameliorate and help with treatment of a lot of medical problems. Hi Hannah, thanks for watching. And it obviously has to be done in conjunction with all the other treatments that you're going through with your doctor, but it can help with a lot of ailments. If you're interested in some of that research, comment below and I'll share some of that with you. So let's get started. I'm going to chant a mantra here. Put your hands on the heart. Okay, relax. So the pose that I'm sitting in is called semi-lotus pose. So the full lotus pose is you put your ankle on top of the other thigh and do the same with the other ankle. And if you're able to do that and you're comfortable, that's good. If you're not able to do that, you can do a semi-lotus position like this. Put one ankle on top of another. This is more comfortable. And if you're not able to do this, you can do like a sukhasana or a comfortable pose. So this is one way of sitting comfortably. So I want you to start with your eyes. Look up and down. So these are exercises for the eyes, looking up and down, all the way up and all the way down. And look to the side, to the left and to the right. Keep your head still. Okay. Now you can also rotate and clockwise and counterclockwise with the eyes. So rotate your eyes to one side 4 to 5 times. and rotate counterclockwise to the other side 4 to 5 times. So a lot of people, because of the quarantine, their eyes are stressed. They're not looking farther because they're not going outside. That can affect the lens. It can cause, it can increase the power of the lens if you're wearing glasses. It can also affect the other areas of the eye. The eye is relaxed when you're looking far. Okay. Now we'll work on the neck. So if you don't have any spondylosis, you can bend the neck all the way down and then bend it upwards. So bend it all the way down and stretch it upwards. If you have spondylosis, you can do limited movement like this, very limited. If you don't have any neck problems, you can bend it all the way down, touch your chest and go up all the way. Neck exercises are very important. To have a strong neck is very important. You do 4 to 5 times and then relax and stretch your neck to the side. 1, 2, 3. Again, if you have spondylosis or any problem, you can do limited exercise like this. You don't have to do it all the way. So if you don't have any pain or any problems, you can do it all the way to the right side and the left side. So after 4 to 5 times, we'll relax. And the next exercise is rotation of the head over the neck. So over the atlas and axis, your head will rotate. Again, if you're comfortable and you're able to do it, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, just relax for this one. So we'll do clockwise. 4 to 5 times. Just do it slowly. And counterclockwise the other side 4 to 5 times. Okay. So now I want you to do this exercise to work on your elbows, your shoulders. So rotate your shoulders like this to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and to the opposite. 1, 2, 3. If you have a lot of space, you can do like this. 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now I want you to stretch out your legs, and you may not be able to see my ankles, but push your ankle to the front and the back like this, to the front and to the back, and do it 4 to 5 times. Now you can rotate the ankle like this. So try to rotate both ankles to one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here, I want you to show you the first exercise. Put your ankle on the other thigh, and this is to help open up the hips. A lot of people have tight hips because of various reasons, whether they're sitting all the time or because of trauma or whatever. So put the knee up and down. This will slowly open up the hip over time. Some people can go all the way down like this. Some people can go all the way up. If you're not able to, just do like this. Very simple movement, up and down. Okay. Now the opposite leg. You may notice, for example, in my legs, this leg is much more flexible, the left one. You may notice difference between left and right, and that's pretty normal. So move up and down. Just relax. Okay. So stretch out your legs. So after your hip is open, you can expect more flexibility in the lower back and the upper back as well. So we'll move to this asana where it's called Paschimottanasana. So slowly raise your hands, inhale. And exhale, go down. So if you're going to bend all the way down, you can reach your ankles. If not, you can stay here and just relax. Breathe in and out. And stay there for a moment. If your back is hurting, if your hips are tight and you want to come out of this pose, you're welcome to come out early. Okay, inhale again and exhale. We'll do it one more time. Inhale, raise your hands. And exhale, go all the way down to your legs. If you're able to reach your ankles, you can hold your ankles and slowly bend down from there. And just relax. Okay, inhale, slowly come out of the pose, and exhale. Alrighty. So the next series I'm going to teach is sun salutations. So I'm going to briefly change the position of the camera here. We'll see if this works. Okay. So facing the west side, which is this way, I'm going to briefly chant, and then I'll show you. The first series, just watch me doing it if you have never done it, and then from the second series on, you can keep doing it. Okay. Om. Slowly raise your hands and go to the back. Inhale. And exhale, come down slowly. If you're able to reach your ankles, you can, otherwise stay here. Okay. Put your left leg in the front, slowly bend down, and then look to the front. If you're more advanced, you can do this, or you can even do this. Okay. If you're a beginner, just stay here like this. And then put the left leg back, the plank pose, and then the downward dog. Slowly come down. We'll move into the cobra pose. Slowly come down to the front like this. Keep your hips up. Breathe in and out. So this is semi-cobra. If you want the full cobra, it's like this. And then we'll move to downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Slowly move the right leg to the front. You can stay here, or you can lift your hands like this. Okay. Move the left leg to the front and slowly come up. Stay there. Hold your ankles or legs. And inhale, come up slowly. And exhale. So that's one series of sun salutations. So if you're able to do 12 of these, that will really exercise the whole body. Today for demonstration, I'm going to do maybe a few sets, and you can follow along, okay? So we'll start with this. Om. Inhale, go up slowly. And exhale, come down slowly, all the way down to your ankles if you can, otherwise the legs. Hold on to the legs. Keep your head down. If you're able to touch the head with the knees, you can. Stay there. Put the left leg to the front, and then slightly bend down like this. Look to the front. Inhale and exhale. Keep the left leg to the back, and then hold the plank position. And then the downward dog, inhale and exhale. From here, we'll do the cobra pose. Slowly bend down your knees and go down all the way to the floor. Keep the hips elevated. Then the semi-cobra or the full cobra. Inhale. Exhale, come up, downward dog. Keep the right leg to the front. Look to the front. And we'll do downward dog again. Then move the feet to the front. Hold on to the legs. Slowly come up, inhale. And exhale. So this is series number 2. We'll do series number 3. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, slowly come down. Keep the left leg to the front, right leg to the back. Look to the front. Slowly bring back the left leg and inhale and exhale, downward dog. Slowly come down. Keep your hips elevated, go all the way down. And then we'll do the semi-cobra. Lift your chest slowly and lift the chest all the way up to the full cobra. Inhale. Okay, slowly come up, do the downward dog, exhale. Move the right leg to the front, inhale. We'll move on to the standing pose. Hold on to your legs. Exhale. Inhale, go all the way up. And exhale. If this is too fast, just let me know in the comments, okay? I can slow down, okay? Do one more time. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, all the way down. Okay, left leg to the front, right leg to the back. Look to the front. Okay. So go to the plank pose right now. And then from here, downward dog, exhale. Go all the way down. Relax on the floor. Keep your hips elevated. Semi-cobra, inhale. And full cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Keep the right leg to the front and look to the front. Now put both legs together, come to standing position. Exhale, hold on to the legs. Inhale, go all the way up. And exhale. Okay. Do one more set, and after that I'll move on to standing poses. Inhale, go all the way up. And exhale, come down. And then hold on to the legs. Relax. Put your left leg to the front. Look to the front. Okay, do the plank pose. And exhale, do downward dog. Go all the way down, keep your hips elevated. Look to the front. Do semi-cobra and full cobra, inhale. Exhale, do downward dog again. Right foot to the front, look straight. Standing position, keep both feet together, hold on to the legs. Go all the way up, inhale and exhale. Namaskar. Okay. So those are sun salutations. You will notice that as you keep doing them every day, you'll get more and more comfortable, and you'll be able to do more sets without sweating or without getting tired. So in the beginning, I would recommend doing 2 or 3 sets each time. And as you get more comfortable, probably in a month or 2, you can do the whole 12 sets. If you're not able to do any of the other poses, if you just do the sun salutations, that gives you a lot of exercise for the entire body. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a few standing poses. The first one is warrior pose. Stretch out your legs like this, with the feet pointing towards the front, and then look to the left side. Keep your arms elevated, and then slowly move your left ankle towards the left side, and this is the warrior pose. Slightly bend down the knee. Inhale and exhale. See where you are feeling the stretch. Stay there as long as you feel like. If you're not comfortable, come up to the standing position. Okay, I'm going to slowly come out and then move to the other side. And now turn the right ankle to the right side and slightly bend the right knee. So it's a warrior pose. Just relax. Look to the right side. Slowly come out. Okay, put your hands down, come to standing position. So the next one is the tree pose. This is slightly advanced, but you can do a lot of beginner versions of the tree pose. The goal is to be able to stand on one leg. So we'll start with the left leg, pull up the left leg. You can pull it all the way up to the ground, but if you're not able to do that, just keep it around the knee area. And then see if you can balance on one leg. And then if you're able to balance, you can do the Namaskar pushing in this. And then if you're able to do this, the really advanced one is to close the eyes, okay? So just relax and stay there as long as you can. Breathe in and out. Okay. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring your knee down. Now the opposite side, you'll do the similar pose. Bring the leg up. If you're able to bring it all the way up to the ground, you can. Otherwise, you can put it on the knee or even below. Okay. So if you put it like this, if you're able to balance right here, you can keep your hands like this. And if you want to go to the next level, you can remove your hands and put them in the Namaskar position. Inhale and exhale and stay there for as long as you can. Come out of the cushion, relax. Inhale and exhale. So just see how your thighs are, how your legs are. Just see how they feel for one moment. Okay, the next position is it's called Tadasana. So you're not able to see my feet, but what I'm doing is I'm standing on my toes. Just relax. If you're able to stand on your toes, then slowly raise your hands and then hold the hands up with the palms locked together and try to stay there. Inhale and exhale. It's called Tadasana. It's a very good exercise for the ankles, the calves. You can feel the stretch, and you can also experience pain in the calves, and that's a good thing. Slowly come down, inhale and exhale. And come to the ground. So I'll show you one more time. Usually you stand on the heels. I want you to stand on the toes. Slowly raise your toes, raise your heels, stand on the toes. Put your arms up and then lock the fingers with the palms facing upwards. And that is Tadasana. Just relax there. Really good exercise for the ankles, the feet. Helps also stretch the back, make it straighter. Just slowly come down, inhale and exhale. Alrighty. So I'm going to change the camera position here. We're going to do some sitting and lying down positions. So I want you to lay down all the way, and then we'll do like semi-cycling with each leg. And the goal is to do one leg after another, and once that is done, we'll do with both the legs. I'll show you how to do that. While I'm doing this, you may not be able to see me because my torso is beneath the camera here, but you'll be able to see the legs, okay? If you have any questions, write a comment below. So raise the left leg, move the left leg to the front like this. You'll see the knee. This is like a cycling posture. It's a very important exercise for the hips and the thighs. A lot of us are sitting around most of the days in the quarantine. We're not exercising the hips and the thighs. A lot of people have osteoporosis, and as they get into their 70s and 80s, they tend to develop fractures in the hips because number one, lack of exercise, number two, also because their bones have become weaker. Okay, and now the opposite. This may feel harder, so opposite side. Not the opposite side, but the other way of cycling. If you feel tired, you can put the leg down and then wait for me to go to the other leg. It's a really good exercise for the hips. Okay, just stop there, put this leg down. Now the right leg, do the same to the front. Cycling position. Okay, to the back, cycling, again the same leg. If you're doing this by yourself, you can do 10 sets if you're able to do them, or you can start with 5 sets each, okay? And just relax, keep the legs down. Breathe in and out. Now raise both legs and then bend the knees and then go to the front. So this is going to be harder than the previous one. If you're able to do it, follow along. Otherwise, just relax. Keep the legs down, okay? Move both legs together to the front. It's a really good exercise for your rectus muscle in the abdomen. It makes it stronger. and then the opposite side. Okay, slowly put the legs down. Okay. Just relax. So the next exercise is really important for the thyroid. I'm going to raise the entire torso and the legs, and I'm going to use my hands to prop them up. So you'll see the head will stay on the mat. So slowly raise your legs like this, and then bend them backwards. Bend your back, lift the back as well. Lift your gluteus like this. Hold your gluteus with your hands, and prop up your hips. So this half pose is really good for people who have hemorrhoids. You know, a lot of people may have hemorrhoids because of quarantine. They're sitting all day long. This is like a 45-degree position. So it's really comfortable. Most people can do this. You know, people may be experiencing constipation because they're having less activity, and that can lead to hemorrhoids. So this will relieve the hemorrhoids pretty quickly. So it's the 45-degree pose. Your head is still on the ground. You're holding the hips with the hands, and then you're holding the 45-degree pose. Okay, slowly come down. Bend your knees. Inhale and exhale, and then keep the legs down. Keep the legs down. Okay, this is another variation, slightly more difficult. Slowly raise your legs, and then prop up the hips with your hands, and not try to straighten your legs all the way up. So what it will do is it will put pressure on your thyroid gland. If you have thyroid issues, it really helps ameliorate the thyroid problems. You want your whole body in a straight line if you can. Otherwise, just the legs to be in a straight line. Hold on to your hips, prop them up with your hands like this, and stay there. Inhale and exhale and relax there. Okay, slowly come down. Bend your knees. And then put your legs down. Just relax. Okay, from here we'll go to the corpse pose or the Savasana. So put your arms to the sides, keep the legs separated, and just lay there like a corpse, you know. Just let go of all tension in the body. Just inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go through the entire body, feel the tension in the head being released, tension in the face. You know, a lot of people hold stress and tension in their facial muscles. Let go of all of the tension. Imagine energy going through your throat, your neck, back of the head. Imagine a wave of relaxation going through your shoulders, your upper torso, your chest, your upper back, your abdomen, lower back, both the arms, the upper arms, the forearms, the hands. Imagine this wave going through your hips, the pelvis. Imagine it's going through your thighs, your knees, both of your calves, your entire legs, and your feet. Imagine your entire body being relaxed. I'm going to stay calm for a few minutes. Just stay in that position. Slowly come out, turn to either left side or right side, slowly turn. And slowly come to the sitting position, keep your eyes closed. Open your eyes slowly, just relax, smile. Take a deep breath, inhale and exhale. See how your body feels. Most of the times you'll be super relaxed. Your head will be calm. You'll have stillness. From here, you can go directly into meditation. What I usually do is I do some breathing exercises and then I go into meditation. So today I'm going to teach you some simple deep breathing exercises. So the first one is alternate nostril breathing. So you close your left nostril, inhale through the right 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you hold it there, and you exhale through the left nostril 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it there. And inhale through the left nostril again for 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it there. And exhale through the right nostril 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is one cycle. If it is too long for you, I can do a shorter one. We'll just do 3 times on each side. So let's do 2 to 3 times. What it does is it balances. There are 2 nadis going. There's called Ida, IDA, and there's called Pingala, Pangala. So one is correlated with sympathetic nervous system, and the other one is a parasympathetic nervous system. So most of the times, one system dominates over another, either the Ida or either the Pingala, and we are bringing them both to balance. By bringing them both to balance, the theory in yoga is that it opens the middle channel. It's called Sushumna, and once the Sushumna nadi is open, then you can really have a deep meditation. So that's the goal of doing alternate nostril breathing. So let's work on it again. Close the left nostril, breathe in 3 times. 1, 2, 3, hold. And then breathe out through the left nostril. 1, 2, 3, hold. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, hold. And breathe out through the right nostril. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold. And I'm going to do another round. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And exhale through the left nostril. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And exhale. 1, 2, 3. So you can do more sets of those if you're only doing it 3 times. If you're doing the whole 9 times, you can get away by doing 2 or 3 sets. So the way to check if you have done enough is to see which nostril, like if both nostrils are open. As I said, every 90 minutes the cycle changes. One nostril will be open, other nostril will be slightly closed. So just breathe out some air through the left nostril. And similarly, close the left nostril and breathe out the air through the right nostril. If you feel one nostril is still blocked, do few more series of these. So right now my right nostril is blocked, so I'm going to do one more set. Okay, inhale through the right nostril. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Inhale. Exhale through the left nostril. 1, 2, 3. Hold. Inhale through the left nostril. 1, 2, 3. Hold. And exhale through the right nostril. 1, 2, 3. Can check again, see how your nostrils are, if both are open or not. If not, you can do a few more sets. So the next exercise is called Bhastrika. So you're essentially inhaling air into the abdomen, and you're doing it very forcefully. This is more advanced. If you're able to do it, it's good. If you're not able to follow, and if you're not able to do it, just watch me do it. So you inhale and the abdomen pops up, and you exhale, the abdomen goes down. So inhale, abdomen pops up, and exhale, the abdomen goes down. So I'm going to do it quickly, so just see it for one time, and then you can do it the second time. Inhale and hold and relax. Exhale. So I'm putting my hand on the abdomen to show you how it goes, but you can do it without the hand. So let's do it together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and hold and relax. So it really exercises your rectus muscle. It also fills up your lower part of the lungs. Most of the people, they are not taking a deep breath, so their lower part of the lungs are not ventilating. So it really oxygenates the whole body. So that's called Bhastrika. So from here, you'll notice that your mind is more still. We'll go ahead and do the meditation. This is similar to the previous meditation that I have done. It's going to take probably 10 to 15 minutes. You can follow along. If you're feeling tired or you want to get some rest, you want to end the session, you're welcome to go. Thanks for being here. For those of you who want to stay, go along with the meditation. So this meditation focuses on the heart center and the crown center. The goal is to activate the heart center and the crown center. We will talk about compassion. We imagine, we bless the planet, which is like a ball in front of the hands. Bless all the people who are on the planet. This is a form of world service. So just follow with me. Close your eyes. I'm going to invoke. Put your tongue on the roof of the palate. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to all the great ones, to all the teachers, to the helpers. Thank you for your divine help. Thank you for your divine guidance. Thank you for helping us through this meditation today. Thank you, in full faith. Okay. Slightly touch your heart center with the hand. Relax. Look at your heart center through the mind's eye. Smile at your heart center. Touch your crown slowly. Look at your crown's center through the mind's eye. Smile and wait for a response. Raise your hands slowly, facing to the front. Imagine the planet in front of you. From the center of the heart of God, let the whole planet be blessed with love. Where there is war, let me sow love. Where there is war, let me sow peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Imagine each and every person, each and every being blessed with peace and love. Where there is doubt, imagine there is faith. Where there is despair, imagine there is hope. Bless the whole planet with hope and with faith. Imagine people who are not doing well, people who have lost their jobs, people who are experiencing financial difficulties, people who are experiencing relationship difficulties, people who are experiencing hunger. Imagine all of them in front of you. Let them be blessed with healing, with peace, with love, with all the resources they can get at this moment. Blessings be to all. Now focus on your crown. From the center of the heart of God, let the whole planet be blessed with divine love and divine kindness. with forgiveness. Forgiveness not only to yourself, but to your family, to your friends, to your relatives. Forgiveness towards your colleagues, towards the government. Forgiveness towards government agencies, towards bureaucrats, politicians. May all of them be forgiven for what they have done, for their mistakes. Also, forgive yourself for lack of judgment or for your own mistakes in the last few months. Let each and every person on the planet be forgiven. May the entire planet be blessed with joy, with happiness, with peace. May each and every person, each and every being be blessed with goodwill and willingness to do good. Now focus on the heart and the crown simultaneously. From the center of the heart of God, let the whole planet be blessed with loving kindness. Let each and every person, each and every being be blessed with divine love, divine light, divine power, with inner healing, with abundance, with prosperity, with spirituality, with divine oneness, with all the good things in life. Blessings be to all. Imagine golden light passing from your hands through your whole system. Imagine all of it passing into the planet. Imagine sharing this golden healing light to each and every person on the planet. May the blessings be to everyone. Okay, put your hands down, relax. I'm going to chant Om 3 times. Try to focus on the silence between the Oms. Relax and let go. Slowly come back to your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Raise your hands. Bless the whole planet with divine light, divine love, divine power. Each and every person be blessed with inner healing. Okay. Keep your hands down. Imagine the golden light going into the planet. Imagine being rooted to the planet. With each and every person, the entire planet blessed with inner healing, with abundance. May all of us be grounded to the planet. Okay, put your hands to the top. The Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to all the great ones, thank you for your healing. Thank you for guiding us through this meditation. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you, full faith. Inhale and exhale, slowly open your eyes. Thank you all for being here. So appreciate this opportunity to serve you today. So I'll do more of these. Comment below if you want more of these sessions. I'll probably do on a different platform than on Facebook. Look forward to talking to you all again. Yeah, if you have any questions on anything that I taught you today, write a comment below. If you want me to reach me privately, you can DM me. You can also call me. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.